black bones. I'm too late. You, where's
Yeah, you
Zevlor?
are too late. Where have you been? Dead. He fell defending the grove. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, God damn it, Zevlor.
I find a clear path to the city. You keep everyone alive long enough to use it. That was the plan. No bloody heroics. But I guess heroics were necessary to survive all this.
And nobody told me that plan, by the way. Yeah. Introduce yourself.
The savior Zevlor mentioned in his last message. Well met. I found a path to the city. And with those goblins dead, there'll never be a better time to get on it. But if what Zevlor said of you is true, you have
I do.
unfinished
A lot of
business
it.
out here.
I do. We'll have to part ways here.
Should you be heading west, be careful. This new god has a tight grip on Moonrise Towers, and it was a dark place to begin with. We've another road to walk, and it's past time we were on it. Though I suppose some thanks
Yeah, really.
is in order. Here is faint thanks compared to what you've done for us. But it's all we have. My people will join your camp tonight. A farewell, if you promise.
Great. Let's go now.
Right, lead the way.
Wait, what about all the loot? Wait a minute. This body's better still be there when I get back.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
No.
Oh my goodness. That was... Guys, I spent 3.5 hours on that fight. 3.5 hours of my life. Oh man, it was fun. It was hard. We should have been blowing that horn more often, though. That would have saved a lot of lives. That would have saved a lot of lives. Oh well. Live and learn. And I should have been using the grenades. Yeah. It was our first really big, tough fight, so we learned a lot in it. I hope that we're going to, hopefully, use in later fights. But we did level up, so that's good. Level 4. Okay. Got class feature. Whoa, we got a lot here. Okay. We got 23 hit points now. Level 2 spell slots unlocked. Gained a cantrip. We'll take light. And then for our level 2 spell. Ooh, blindness, calm emotions, cloud of daggers, crown of madness, TikTok, enhance ability, enthrall, heat metal, invisibility, knock, lesser restoration. I think we'll take knock. Yeah. I think knock could be good. Oh, we get a feat. It's level 4 or we get a feat? Wait, do we get an ability point too? I didn't see anything for that. Okay. We can't get heavy armor. Oh, yeah. You can increase one ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1 to a maximum of 20. That could be useful. We could get con to 12 and charisma to 18. Actor. Your charisma increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. Okay, that's good. Your proficiency bonus is also doubled for deception and performance checks. That is really good. We might get that. Alert, 5 initiative, blah, 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 athlete. Strength and dexterity increased by 1. It's usually, I think it's usually better to take one of these with like a extra thing to it than ability improvement, but that's just me. Charger, I don't want that. Crossbow expert. When you make crossbow attacks within melee range, the attack rolls do not have disadvantage. Your piercing shot also inflicts gaping wounds for twice as long. That could be good. Duelist, dungeon delver, perception checks, durable, cases of constitution, elemental adept, great weapon master, heavily armored, lightly armored. Well, that's not a bad one. I mean, I guess we wouldn't get our modifier wouldn't go up at all for our strength or dexterity. Am I not proficient with light armor already? You gain 3 luck points, which you can use to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, or to make an enemy re-roll their attack. This is pretty good. I think it synergizes pretty well with Halfling Luck too. Or not synergizes, but thematically goes well with it. We're gonna Mage Slayer. We're gonna wait. Mage Initiate Bard. You learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the Bard spell list. Oh, okay. So you can get spells from other lists here. Martial Adept. That's, you know, superiority dice, which I'm not gonna go into right now. We'll probably have to go into that when we level up. What's her face? Lazel? Whatever. The Gith. Mobile. This wouldn't be bad, right? This would offset our small size, which isn't bad. Performer. You gain musical instrument proficiency and your charisma increases by 1. Okay. Polearm Master, Resilient, Ritual Caster, Savage Attacker, Sentinel Sharpshooter. Ranged weapon attacks do not receive penalties from high ground rules. Okay, maybe that's what those archers had. Bastards. Skilled. Gain proficiency in 3 skills of your choice. Spell Sniper. Tavern Brawler, Tough, Warcaster, Weapon Master. I think we are going to go with Actor. Yep. Our Deception and Performance checks are going to be higher. And we get +1 in Charisma, making our Charisma +4, which is going to be pretty good for me. I think that's kind of necessary for me to get right now. So we're going to accept that. All right. I need a sip of water. That was a lot of talking I've done that fight. Ooh, I might need to take a little break before we finish this episode. This is probably going to be going into the second episode. Probably split the aftermath of the fight up to its own episode. Let's keep leveling up for now. Yeah, this video, or this session's gonna need a lot of editing. Oh, boy. Okay, so Shadowheart, level 4 Cleric, 31 hit points, class feature, gained a cantrip, and new feat. So new cantrip for you. I think Blade Ward actually is gonna be a good one for you. That's a pretty good cantrip, really. Take only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. I mean, it does use up an action, and you know, but still, since she is kind of my tank, and I suppose we could make the Gith a tank. I don't know if we'll get another tank based off of like the people you could have chosen from the pre-mades. There are 2 more companions that we can get. One looks like a tiefling, I think, and the other one was a dragonborn. I think the Dragonborn was in mage robes, though, so I don't think they'll be a tank. Tiefling could be. They were kind of big, right? Alright, and then your feat. So, for you, we would like to get your wisdom and your dex up. I don't know if there's going to be any that has that. Maybe we could just take this. We could get wisdom and dex up. Maybe we want your strength up more. I don't know. Athlete gets both of those up to 14. That wouldn't be bad. When you're prone, standing up significantly less uses significant movement, and your jump distance also increases by 50%. I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible pickup for her. I know we wouldn't be getting the wisdom that we probably want, but we think finesse weapons. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't really want charger, dual wielder. No. Durable could be good, although Con 1 isn't going to be enough. It regained full hit points after a short rest. That's pretty good. Elemental Adept. Great Weapon Master. When you land critical hits or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action. This is a cool one. Attacks with melee weapons you are proficient with can do an additional 10 damage at the cost of 5 attack. It's not great, really. Gain armor proficiency with heavy armor, and your strength increases by 1. That could be good. I mean, if we're gonna tank with her, it might be smart to get. If we're gonna go cleric tank, it might be smart to get. It's kind of interesting that Viconia was our tank in Baldur's Gate 2, and now we're kind of making another cleric tank. It's not by design. It's just so happens that they have decent AC and survivability. Lightly armored, lucky, mage slayer. Don't want any of these magic things. When you learn 2 maneuvers from the You learn 2 maneuvers from the Battle Master subclass, which is something our fighter could have gotten. I'm not going to say her name. And superiority dice to field him. You gain expended superiority dice after short long rest. Get medium armor. Master. It doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth checks. The bonus to armor class you gain from your dexterity modifier also becomes +3 instead of +2. Don't really need that though. Mobile. Moderately armored. You gain armor proficiency with medium armor and shields that you already have. And strength and dex increases by 1. Increase an ability by 1 to a maximum of 20 and gain proficiency in that ability saving throw. Okay. Ritual caster, savage attacker, sentinel. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against the enemy. Target ally must not have the sentinel feat. Okay. Advantage on attacks of opportunity. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move. That one's pretty good for a tank too, or just really any melee person. Shield Master, gain a +2 bonus to dexterity saving throws while wielding a shield. If his spell forces you to make a dexterity saving throw, you can use a reaction to shield yourself and diminish the effects of the damage. On a failed saving throw, you only take half damage on it. Okay. That's not terrible, but it doesn't increase any of my stats, which makes me a little wary of that. And saving throws to maintain concentration. This could be good too. This one's a little tough. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything that increased wisdom. There wasn't like a wisdom one, was there? That I saw, or that I remember seeing. Well, I mean, in that case, maybe we should take this. I don't know if we need more wisdom than we have. I mean, it's always nice. She's a cleric, so wisdom does help out quite a bit. But being able to wear heavy armor might be very useful too. And then having +2 strength is going to help her melee. Okay. We're going to go... No. I'm all over the place. I mean, this could be good too. I mean, we get... Wait, no, not that one. Where's the one we're talking about? This one. If we get double armor proficiency, do we get like more? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. This is tough. Alright, I need to make a decision. I think we're just going to go with ability improvement. One there. I think we're just going to do that. Yep. I think that was worth it. Alright, Gale. .26 hit points. Gained a cantrip, gained 2 spells. New feat available. I imagine that one of the reasons why that fight was so difficult is maybe I was supposed to be level 4 by the time I did that. Maybe level 3 was just a little underpowered. Maybe. Let's see. So I think a lot of your damage spells are fine. I mean, you getting Blade Ward wouldn't be terribly... Oh, this is cantrips. Yeah, I like Blade Ward. It's a good thing to have in situations. And then 2 level 2 spells. Arcane Lock, Blindness, Blur. Hmm. What would have been useful in that fight there that we didn't have? I think, honestly, your stuff was fine. Let's get Blindness. And Magic Weapon. And then for your feat. Okay. So we're looking for things that potentially get me, like Spell Sniper. You learn a cantrip and the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. That's kind of cool. Ritual Caster. You learn 2 ritual spells of your choice. And then we could get more spells if we so desired. Elemental Adept. Your spells ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. When you cast spells of that type, you cannot roll a 1. What is Witch Bolt? Is that electricity? It seemed like electricity. Kind of want to go with that. However, we don't get like any attributes if I do that. I think the only thing that's going to get me like you know, I think we're going to do ability improvement for you too. 1 in intelligence and 1 in dexterity. Yeah. Alright. Will, you're last. But not least. Oh god. I forgot he's not wearing armor. I need to get a robe for him. Looking good there, buddy. Okay, 31 hit points. He's got a lot of hit points. Cantrips. Let's see. True Strike, I think, would be good for you. And 1 spell. I'm thinking Invisibility. Yep. And then your feat. When attacking while wielding with a finesse weapon you're proficient with, you can use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class, possibly causing the attack to miss. You know, he might not make a terrible tank, to be honest. I think he'll make a pretty decent off tank when we have him in, if we take this. However, this doesn't give you any ability scores. I think getting these ability scores up is probably our top priority at level 4. We can get more specialized things at level 8 for our next feat. Is what I'm thinking. So yeah, I think we're gonna get boom and boom. Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hopefully I did okay. Okay. I guess we'll go around and check out what's going on. I'm going to take a quick break, though, just to stretch my legs. And we're back. Welcome, everybody. I took my break, and I decided that we just split these into 2 episodes, so I guess this is happening in the middle of this episode, but welcome everybody to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna go ahead and have a little party here with all our surviving tiefling friends and, you know, our actual companions as well. Man, that fight, it took a lot out of me. That was, it was very reminiscent of like the Pathfinder days. I didn't really struggle too much with any of the fights in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, or in Pillars of Eternity, really. I'm trying to think. Not to this extent. Like, this was, you know, on some of the levels of some of the harder fights of Pathfinder, in terms of how long it took me to actually overcome it. And obviously, I could always play these games better than I have been playing them. But, you know, I do what I can. We got through it. And yeah, we succeeded. So let's go ahead and talk to everybody here. Let's start with you. Icarin.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
We survived. That's always worth celebrating. Are you this unpleasant by nature or choice? You're right. This should be a somber occasion. You should join them. Have a pint or two. Yeah, go ahead, man. Get in there. We survived, buddy.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Yeah, the sad thing about it really is I don't think anybody really needed to die. I think they were after our artifacts, so like it's kind of messed up that we forced these guys to fight for us, but you know, I don't know.
Fate spins along as it... Dost thou require a new ally?
No. Alright, I just wanted to see if you had anything to say.
Moving in. Live up here.
Gwex, you're still alive. Where were you at?
No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
I hope you're right, buddy. I'm a little worried because, I don't know, I imagine there's some prejudice against tieflings. There was in the Pathfinder universe anyway. Okay, Roland. Where were you at?
Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
Okay, so maybe he wasn't a warrior. Maybe that's why he wasn't fighting.
Adoring applause? You're too
It was
kind.
pretty.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
This is nice.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Well, hold on now.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
Well, I mean, no, I did that. I'm the only one that survived. How about the three of you having fun? I'm glad you stuck around. I think the booze is doing more than we did. I did all the work. I'm glad you stuck around.
Me too. You're one of the good ones, you know that.
I tried.
Look us up when you hit Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face.
I certainly will. All right. Hello, Bex.
I need to dance.
No, I need to lie down.
No, you need to dance. Get out there and dance. Danis.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Gale, how's it going?
It's closer.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
He's talking about his cat. Sounds are fun. I hope you aren't talking about Mistra again. Are you talking about your cat?
By a Geraorn's lost nose! No!
Oh.
Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. And given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition. I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable. Wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I've given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement. Her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
She must be very smart to have done all that. What is Tara like? You must have been lonely with only Tara for company. She must be very smart. Or what is she like?
Remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you. An unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in disguise. So I remind you of your pet. How romantic. What if she doesn't like me? You don't have any friends? Yeah, what if she doesn't like me?
Oh, she'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that.
Has this guy been in other games, this voice actor? No, something about him seems very familiar to me. Do you like having your belly rubbed? Okay, I thought we've already established that we're not interested, man. Come on. It's not him doing anything, it's me. All these options I have. Sounds great, but I was hoping I meant more to you than an animal companion. Not as much as I hate talking about cats. Is there anything else on your mind? I don't like where either of these lead, so we're gonna go with this one.
Not an animal lover. Nobody's perfect, I suppose.
No, I'm an animal lover.
Nonetheless, your finer qualities are remarkably plentiful. Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise.
Don't stop there. What else do you like about me? I'm flattered. Is your good opinion hard to come by? Being mentioned in the same breath as your pet isn't the compliment you think it is. I'm not interested in you, Gale. Not in that way. I guess we'll go right here. Yeah, I like Gale a lot, but I don't think Rook is the kind of guy for him.
Right. Understood. You shall hear no more on the subject from me.
Good.
Consider this budding romance thoroughly nipped. Though I hope our friendship need not come to such an abrupt end. Go! Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Man, if I was playing a female character, I'd have a hard time assuming both of them can be romanced, choosing between these two. They're both really cool characters.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Or, I guess if I was just playing a guy who likes other guys. I don't know why that felt so hard for me to say. You know what I mean. Anyway. Are you alright? What did he say? Hells, I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Of course I noticed. It was no party without you. What exactly do you think you're doing sulking out here? Get your arse back to the party. Yeah, you alright, bud?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. Karnak, the creature from hell, will still threaten them, as will 1,000 other perils. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
We've won this day. Dangers for tomorrow. You're right, but we need to give them hope. Have some faith. Whatever happens, they'll survive it. So, if they die, they die. That's life for you. You're right, but we need to give them hope.
You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I want to dance with you. Can't you tell why I really followed you out here? I wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace. You're impossible. I'll respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Volo?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the
a cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Of course. And what do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know.
What?
Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Well, that druid would have been very useful in the fight. I fought one of them. And they're parasites. Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I have killed one. A mind flayer planted one of their larvae into my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself. Of course. Utterly ridiculous. Doubts aside, you should keep your distance from me. Yeah, of course. Utterly ridiculous.
Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would there? I know all the signs.
Oop. Take a look, Doc. As we're at this party.
Just tear in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet God!
Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Perfect. Folk hero, the bard with 9 lives. Oh, nice. Oh, we completed a quest. Okay. And we got some light armor here. Remedial rhymes. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Ooh. I think we're going to go ahead and put that on right now. Let me see. Oh, hell yeah. Got the green going on. Okay. You have anything to say at camp here?
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
Shouldn't we be celebrating?
But I am engaged in celebration of the purest form. Commemoration. If we are to write your legend in the stars, then we must first give you a name.
Rook.
That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk after all.
Of course.
I intend this tale to enrapture all.
I already have a name. What about Grove Keeper? Goblin's Bane has a nice ring to it. Now ask anyone to write my story. You have something in mind? Don't you have anything of actual worth to work on? Yeah, you have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps. I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Thanks, Volo. Oh, me and Volo are gonna go. You! What are you doing here? You don't belong here. You didn't help at all.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
I thought you might care to have a drink with me. There's other things we could do besides talking. Oh, he does have very strong arms. But I'd like to get to know you some more now. Take your own advice, why don't you? Go on, mingle a little. Yeah, go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Cirrus?
Gobweed, brecker leaf, Sooner's breath. Aye? Heading out for a forage, you need something?
You recognize the names. Herbs known to relieve the symptoms of a hangover.
Playing on a heavy night.
An early morning. Roads stretching before us yet. I want my people to enjoy themselves tonight. Then I want them out of bed and moving by dawn. So they can chew roots while we walk. I'm not heartless.
Alright, Lae'zel.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often.
Perhaps we could get to know each other another time. Be as snide as you want. I'm not interested in you like that. I am grateful for your aid. You are a gifted warrior. I mean, I don't really understand the flirting with her. I mean, she's pretty enough, but I don't think her and Rook have any connection at all on like a personal level. And by that, I mean, I'm sure it's no secret who I'm favoring at the moment in terms of romance, but I don't really want to say this though. Although I guess we should be clear, right? I'm not interested in you like that.
So you say. But come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted. How my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Hey, you know. Okay.
If the owner has any sense, they'll hire you on the spot.
Lacrissa, where were you at?
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Yeah, no problem. And then Alfira.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Ooh.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Oh, hell yeah. How about Courage, classic song material? Have you seen this body? It'd be a crime not to sing about it. Honestly, I'd rather you didn't. If you hear my name in a song, your life is forfeit. Let it be only as truthful as true poetry would permit. If I want a song about me, I'll write it myself. Let's go with this one.
But of course, you achieved something far beyond mere fact. That deserves to be remembered.
Indeed. Alright. Astarion.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
What do you mean? Really? Saving lives is awful? You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed. You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Ugh. That is a problem. Relax. All your problems will still be there in the morning. Wine all you want. I'm having fun. True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party. It's true. That's definitely true. Ooh. Wonder what their party would have been like. I kind of want to play an evil character again. All your problems will still be there in the morning.
That means I have to survive tonight. And this party. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
And what's your idea of a little fun? That had better not mean I want to kill something. We could have fun. We could spend some quality time together. Knowing you, it probably is. What is your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
Yeah, everybody's so horny. Damn.
Not with you, just to be clear.
Oh, of course.
I mean, can you imagine? No.
Ow.
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Man, everybody else wanted to jump down my pants. I think that's everybody except for Shadowheart, who's hanging out here all by herself. What are you doing? Get in the party.
Everyone seems to be in
And take a bath.
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees? Me? Let me guess. Yourself? Shar? I don't know. Me?
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing. Hey, Scratch, who's a good boy? Okay. Are you worried Shar won't approve? Don't get used to it. We just needed to clear the path forward. Sounds like the wine is talking. Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shar. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
Just a bottle. I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Not keen on sharing with the others. Dense. Okay, I'll find you after everyone's turned in for the night.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Oh my. Oh goodness. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm getting a little flustered. Oh my goodness, what do I do? What do I do? Scratch. Who's a good boy? Alright, I guess we end the night?
Remember what happened last time?
Or do I talk to her? I don't know. Let's see.
How was I supposed to know it was made of fire?
Don't forget our little agreement. As soon as things quiet down here...
Okay. Alright. Go to bed? Here we go.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
Alright. What do you have in mind besides the bottle, that is? I wouldn't dream of missing it. Did you think I wouldn't show? Drain the cup in one swallow. I wouldn't dream of missing it.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To victory. To survival. To us. To friendship. To us.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Something about me? I'm surprised you care. Share a little memory from growing up in Baldur's Gate. There are other things we could do besides talk. You first. Well, no, we've interrogated enough. Let's share a little memory from growing up in Baldur's Gate.
Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
I'm not sure what else I can say. Your turn, I insist. A little give and take is only fair. Yeah, your turn. Natural 20. Can't resist me. Too charming.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
What is that look I'm giving her? Hey, baby. Do you think your memories will ever come back? Wrong. You like night orchids, and can't swim. You told me once. Drinking wine won't help that. That's a convenient way to avoid the question. Yeah, let's bring this up.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Pour me another glass. If you don't have memories to share, let's make new memories.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Those can wait. I don't want this to end just yet. We should get back then. I'll look into her eyes.
What?
Checking for signs. I gotta say that.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine, but the mood is
well. Oh no.
Anyway, thank you for tonight.
I hope there'll be more to come. Yeah, damn it. It wasn't a joke, huh? Or she didn't like that. Ah, I should just been sweet. Damn it. Damn it. This is why I'm single, guys. I hope there will be more to come.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Oh, maybe the mood's not dead. Kiss her. That's uncomfortable.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Did you bite me? A little tingle. The pain was worth it. The pain was worth it.
I should think so. Let's head back, if we must.
All right.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
Thanks, man. But where were you?
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
To Moonrise Towers, then. May the sun and stars guide us.
What's so dangerous about it? Moonrise Towers it is, then. I'd better make haste. I was expecting more from you than a lead towards some distant dangerous prospect. That's it? Just go to this place? What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
That's not good. Sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through. What do you suggest? The Absolute's forces can tolerate such a place? There must be another way to cure myself. How are you so sure Moonrise is where I have to go? Yeah, their forces have to tolerate it.
So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Seluna. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark.
Yeah, we found that tunnel.
A man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Okay. I found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear. Well, kind of. I don't want to risk getting lost in the Underdark. I'll journey overland. I never thought I'd say this, but it sounds like the Underdark is the safer route. What would you do? I found the hidden entrance already.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel.
What about your druids?
I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Yeah, what about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Who's that? Oh, what about one of the others? Wrath, perhaps? Couldn't Nettie take over?
I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very shrewd of you. Won't this cause resentment? Sounds like the Grove will be in good hands then. Yeah, won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do.
True.
You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Let's not forget the Devil Karlach. The coast is in danger for as long as she's loosed on it. We need to find her and kill her.
That's what we're doing next, man. I promise. I swear it. Okay, so who do we want to take with us? I think we're gonna leave Gale behind again, because, like I said, we're gonna go take care of the devil thing. Oh shit, we have this guy now to talk about too. Oh, but she's still here too. Okay, well, we'll decide that at the beginning of next episode, guys. That's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. And we managed to beat that damn fight. That was a really hard fight. Let me know if I did it too early, and that's why it was so difficult, or if I'm just bad. Or if it really is a difficult fight, if you guys struggled with it too. Let me know. But until the next episode, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll catch you later.